Well, my teeth were gone. I mean, the top was completely gone. The bottom was going. I mean, it was just I was on antibiotics most of the time trying to fight infection in the bottom. And I'd put it off and put it off. I had checked with a couple of other places over the years and had put it off and put it off. And finally, I've got a 3-year-old grandbaby, and she's pretty tight with me. Well, she was sitting in my lap one day, and she was looking at me. She said, "Pa, you got black teeth. You need to fix those black teeth." Well, I decided it probably was time to go ahead and get it done. Dentures were not an option for me. I had tried that on the top, and it just made me gag. I couldn't use them. And so I called and set up an appointment. And I went in the Waxahachie office. Right off the bat, felt comfortable. Really, really good people. I told Courtney, my wife, I said, I don't know how in the world he has 2 facilities with everyone you meet is just phenomenal, you know. And they did everything that all the help I could imagine to figure out how to do it, the best way to do it, financially and everything else. So we went from there. Well, the first thing that happened was I got to where I couldn't eat healthy. So I put on a pretty good bit of weight just because I just couldn't eat right. It got to the point, you know, first you start talking like this with your hand over your mouth. And it finally got to the point where I didn't really want to talk to anybody if I could help it. Then I got to the point, you may think this is funny, and my wife would have never said anything, but I got to the point where I hated to even reach over and kiss my wife. I thought she didn't want to kiss me. You know, it's bad, you know. I don't care how much when those teeth are gone, I don't care how much you brush them and everything else. They're just gone. It's not good. So luckily I'm retired, so I could become kind of a recluse if I wanted to. And that's kind of what happened. Well, I certainly don't mind talking again, you know. And I mean, to just be able to eat anything you want to again. On top of that, just being great in itself, you know, that you can also eat healthy, and I start taking some of the weight back off. And I mean, your mouth you feel like when it's the other way, you don't feel like you can ever get it clean. And now it's clean. I mean, it looks good, and it's worth it. That's probably the best part. I mean, just like I said, I don't know how he finds that many phenomenal people. Not only are they good at what they do, but you know, if they don't really care about me getting it fixed, they sure fool me. I mean, they're every one of them. I mean, from the hygienist to the assistants to the people that run the desk. I mean, they call and check on you. You know, even when you don't have an appointment, they call and see how you doing, or what about this. I mean, just if he can keep it together, he's got a really, really good group. Well, there's a couple of things. One is he's a friendly guy. I mean, he just, you know, he's really, really easy to talk to. But he's really, really talented. He's really talented. I mean, the things, when you think about what they have to do to make that right, and they go in there and they certainly what they have to work with is very imperfect, and they go in and they make it perfect. That doesn't just take talent. That talent as far as a dental perspective, it takes a little bit of artist. His staff is great. Like I told you, I had checked with 2 other places, and I'm not saying it, that I'm sure they were very capable, but they were a little more costly too. Very seldom do you find someone who's talented, capable, has the staff, the facilities, but yet he's not the highest guy out there.
Well, I've noticed that he's much happier. He can do a lot more things than he used to be able to. He...
A little easier to get along with.